All right, everyone, welcome back to the, what is it called now? The Zelda 2 Randomizer 2025 Speed Gaming Live Online Async Qualifier Seeds, the second of three. Here, we just finished the first one. And we're about to kick this other one off here. Let's get rid of this. Who do we have? Someone spoiled it already because I forgot how to use OBS in the upper left and in no particular order. Mirai, myself, who I will not be watching much of. Anyway, upper right, Trails again, back for the second seed. Bottom left, Tabby, again, back for the second seed. Look at this guy. Bottom right, Shaddy. Top four. Proud of you, Shaddy. Proud of you, Shaddy. Rigged. Oh, man. All right, so without further ado, let's get this bad boy on the road. We do need to, once again, there is a time penalty to apply here. So we'll do that. However, we have to wait 7 minutes and 46 seconds to apply that. So we'll start this. We'll start this. We'll start this. We'll hope that we use Tabby's audio. You can probably see my mouse. I will use Tabby's audio. Trails is on hold until 7 minutes and 46 seconds. Don't let me forget. Anyway, we're starting this off here. Shaddy's going south. Myself and Tabby going north into Heart Container Cave. Making sure that all the crops are good. And if they're not good, that's as good as they're getting. Shaddy is down, sees Saria. It is Firetown, and we do start with that. Okay, we get that life level there from killing the first two enemies. Take care of this red Dyra. Got him. Tabby with the magic key. Shaddy with the blue. Lizolfo here doesn't want any piece of it. He's going to reset it here. Let me get that magic key tracked on these folks. Yes, they're in there. Okay. Oh my God. Well, how do we... Well, I've screwed up the timer. So, well, while we look at this, we're in Palace 1 with the magic key. Let me figure out how to start the timer at, we'll use my own timer here. We'll say... 2. Those noises. Okay. We got about 15 seconds before we start the timer. Shaddy gets through that blue iron knuckle. Blue Lizolfo. Just making sure that I don't screw the timer start up here. And we should be good right about that point. There we go. Timer has begun. I missed what was in Palace 1 there because I was looking at a timer. I know the boots are on the grass tile. Yeah, I was just trying to remember which option it was to get back into that. I'm not used to editing splits at all as just a randomizer player, so it was I had to make sure I was in the right spot. Boots for Tabby as well. Yeah, Shaddy with the 300-point Blue Lizolfo kill and the 500-point P-bag in there. Quick, cool 800 right off the bat. Again, always really, that's something to get, right? Something to get, it's something to look at, it's something to think about when you go in there. Tabby stopped for a moment, but he's coming in. Ooh, takes the death. I think that orange diver is going to be back. There's the shield spell in Raru. Okay. Raft and P1. Gotcha. Thank you. I know the code. Alright, so just going to be a 200-point P-bag here for Tabby. Grabs it, gets... Life level is going to take the life level. Okay. We've got Shaddy has the key as well. I forgot about that. He is in the Palace 1. Oh, he wants to probably just get this level. He's coming here with a sliver of health. We'll get some Dyras here in, well, 70 vanilla for the oranges. Let me just double check my starting time. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to need any Bagu. He's just going to get in the way today. We've got the boots. I'm looking around the west side here. Find Fairy Cave, of course. Trophy Cave for Tabby. I go in, apparently want to try to get this orange Dyra, which I fail at. $50 in the bag. Shaddy waiting it out on the Moas there. Good play. Ooh, Chabby almost into the lava. Find the horse in Palace 1 here. 320. Now, Shaddy's going to be able to get attack 4, I think, off of this. The horse, well, the horse could give only 50, I think. I think that's its vanilla value. But because it could be +1, it's going to be 70, 50 to 70. We do get to 70. It does push him up to attack 4. Not a bad place to be. See Palace 4 as well on the west there. So 1 and 4 and something else. I don't know if we saw the something else yet. So there to Shaddy on the board. 5.5 minutes into the game. God, if I could only watch with what I was getting. Magic. No, that's Magic Key came from Heart Container Cave. I don't know what that was. It was Flute. Okay. Sorry, I know we just tracked the game. Have to learn how to retrack again. I'm having some trouble with this red Dyra. Jeez, get it together, Mirai. Trophy in the east. Shaddy getting Magic 2. Got another minute 40 before we set trails off. Taking the raft to DM. Got a rock immediately. Okay. Looking around for Hammer Cave. Item in P1. Gonna be that. Yeah, gonna be the raft here for Shaddy. Our cave to DM as well on my side that I have found that. So right there, that means, you know, we didn't really have to worry about the raft coming from P1. It's nice to have, but unfortunately not going to be that important. I seem to be visibly upset on my camera. I'm not sure what could be wrong. Tabby going to see the other side back. Magic Container Cave for Tabby here. I think it's right next to the Hammer Cave. I mean the DM spot. Keybag in Magic Container Cave, and we can let trails go. All right. All right, so we got 3 or 6 here on. Oh, that's right. We saw the bridge. We saw the bridge to. Shaddy saw that early on. West to east was bridge. So, okay, so that means we're going to have east to maze is the cave. That's right, Shaddy in the top 4 here. All right, so what are we missing? I was not doing a good job of paying attention here, so making sure everything was in order. Timer's going, labels are good, title is good, sound is on, streams are playing. All right, good times, good times. Where am I going? I'm not even sure I've seen the bridge yet. I'm going to get my $50 out of the cave. Trails is trying to get the magic key out of this heart container cave. There was a 7-minute delay because Trails started with incorrect spells in the first 2 seeds. This spell that he had was the shield spell, and while practically incalculable to have figured out how much of an advantage it was agreed upon that it would be a 7-minute penalty on top of the time it took to acquire the spell out of Rauru. That he would take as a result of having the incorrect spell at start due to ROM corruption. So I'm going to see this as 300, and I'm going to do a little grinding on this guy. All right, shield for Tabby. Another good magic key for Trails. And I'm going to do this for a moment. So I get several levels here. I'm going to take this to attack 4. And then we go on from there. Trails jumping into Palace 1. Yeah, let this go to 960. Get that attack 4, and then move on. I think. I don't think I get life 5. I think I maybe wanted to. Again, I ran these all at least a week ago, so I don't really remember exactly what I might have been thinking. It really is just 2 more kills, so maybe I do get the level. I do grind out for life 5. I go 415 off this guy. I mean, $300 for 10 to 15 seconds of work here. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good return. Oh, perfect. Shaddy with the boots. Yep, those came off the grass tile. I'm not 100% sure if Tabby has seen Medicine Cave just yet, or if this is literally it right here. Okay, never mind, because this is the flute. All right, I'm going to be exploring the east here. I might be the first to explore deeper into the east. Although I'm, again, visibly upset on my screen because of the death. It's like, do I even know how to fight Orange Los Elfos? Come on, man. Trails gets the raft as well. Tabby about to get his flute. Oh, I do have Shaddy down for the kill on Horsehead, yeah. As I was talking in the last seed about how I really like to just focus on downstab. It really is super helpful. And so here I am. I'm looking around for downstab as soon as I can get it. Or, I mean, we don't know... we don't have Jumper Fairy yet, but it's over here somewhere? Wait, Fairy is... Didn't we see Fairy in Mito? I think we saw Fairy in Mito. So that means Jump is over here somewhere. Oh, it's probably right here. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not really paying attention. No, this looks like Spell. I've just marked it on my own tracker. Tabby's coming over to the east as well. Shaddy's in DM. Yeah, the cave I think is up here in the northeast corner. Just this one facing south. Trails into Horsehead. pass through down here for Tabby. There, this is a vanilla-like east, and so we've got our three different rows. Row in the south here. There's Old Kasuto. The middle portion had that cave to the maze that I had seen a moment ago, and it has that P5 right there. I'm coming down to the south as well to join Tabby. There's the life spell for Tabby. Our Trail's looking around. Top side of our starting island. Shaddy, 2 screens away from getting the item out of Hammer Cave. Water tile for Tabby. It's going to be the trophy. I'm over here trying to get out of this encounter. Trophy for Tabby. Okay. That. Oh. Trophy might be jump. Trophy might be jump. That's might be what that was. We both went in for that hint, I think. Magic container out of DM. That is again. That was the same in the previous seed. Yeah, I definitely only ran the first seed on one day, and then I ran 2 and 3 back to back on the second day. After that first day, I was just like done. I was totally done. I did not do good in that first one. So I come in here. I can't remember anything. I'm not even watching the signs. I'm so bad at this. Oh, it's Reflect. Okay, so it's Reflect out of New Kasuto. No hammer required in this one. No hammer. And no flute either. We got an early flute, and we don't need it. We don't need it because we've got a palace right next to New Kasuto, and we got 5 just north of it. And then, of course, whatever is the Death Valley. Shaddy taking the rare road encounter here. Unshuffled encounters gives him the road encounter. Tabby doing a little grinding on these blue Lizalfos. And into a red. How much is the red worth? 150? 100? 150. Okay. I'm jumping into this. I believe it's Palace 2. Is this blue? Alright, Tabby going to grab Reflect as well. Making sure the timers are accurate. They look good. They look good. Okay. We got a downstabbless Rebo on Trails' side. That's right. This is the 3-6, isn't it? This is 3-6 on the Western continent. I don't know if we saw a window yet. I think this 2 has been linear since start. I might have missed a room or something in there, but this looks... Again, I don't... Just because I played these a week ago doesn't mean I remember much about them. And even though I watched everybody's VOD restreams at admittedly very fast speeds, I don't really remember everything about these seeds. So it's nice to not have the full knowledge here. I do know there's a tough jump coming up in this room in Palace 2. There's a little Goomba over here. Alright, so there's a jump for Tabby. It was Rudo jump. And we get past that. We're hit immediately with a Fairy Glove block in Palace 2. Trail's still trying to kill this. Gets a big floater there on the dismount. Still trying to take care of this downstabbless Rebo at attack 3, life 5. Yeah, so both I don't know what you want to call them. Both spells that allow you to get off the ground. They are blocked behind spell items here. I'm going to get my trophy off the water tile here soon. We'll see if I just go right back. Because I want Darunia. I want Darunia and downstab ASAP. Trails does get through that downstab the 3-bow. Upstab for Tabby. Coming up. Coming up, stab. Hammer in this palace. He's going to grab it. Can he get it? I'm sure he can get it. Probably going to have to body some damage here. Maybe I shouldn't mark it down so soon. No, he's gonna get it. Okay. Yeah, I'm taking this back, and we're gonna see where this medicine is at. Medicine in the east. Okay. Tabby headed back to the east. Probably going to go to Darunia. I see Trophy Cave. I don't think there's anything. I think there was just a bag in here. Or a 1-up or something. Something that wasn't useful. Yeah. Yeah, I up an A because I don't want to deal with the blue moblin. Just go back, probably hit up the east. Or go find Rudo, I guess. Yeah, Rudo's down here somewhere. Tabby seeing Palace 5. I'm going to get the jump spell. Have not been paying close enough attention to Trails' stream, whether we're in 3 or 6 yet. I'm not 100% sure, but that was that. I don't know if that was from Tabby. Was that Thunder? We got some stabbing there. I don't know. Or was it... Was that Life? Not sure. Not sure what was in Nibiru. Right, I'm back to the east. Tabby's headed to the north. Row. Up here, the upper section. Darunia is going to be up in this area. We've seen everything else up to this point. Nothing's going to block us. You know, we've got the flute. We've got the boots. In this version of the randomizer, there are no other blocks. Doing some encounter skips here. Might be starting to think that this palace is 6 that Trails is in. Just because he hasn't found Rebo yet. I mean, we found a Rebo, but it wasn't the Rebo. Our child on the maze. That's a good find. I'm going to stick to the maze, though. I didn't get downstab. I'm going against everything I said. Why do I do things? Why do I do these things? It is Palace 3. Wow, it is Palace 3. Looks like it was just a just hold left situation in 3. Oh, kind of a tough room to get through here. Blue Iron Knuckle. Another hit gets us killed. Alright, so Tabby finds Darunia. No child, though. So gonna get downstab, but then gonna get the hint that the child is on the maze. That was the same in the last one as well. We had Hammer Cave Magic Container, child on the maze, life for Shaddy. My money is on that Rebo. Is right at the bottom of this elevator. Trying for the super jump here. Wow, a lot of Lizolfos on this maze island. We have found Rebo. I don't know how many lives we have in reserve. So Trails can't take a hit. Well, he can body Rebo, but you got to get him off the horse first. Well, never mind. I guess you can body Rebo on the horse because he didn't die to that. Maybe life 5. Oh, he's shielded with life 5 there. Yeah. Well, that's it for that. 1 life left. I didn't want to bring attention to the super jump because everyone was watching. Thought I'd let that slide under the radar. In maze lies the child. There's the trophy for Shaddy. I want to say Shaddy has shield. He's got it marked, so there's no reason he wouldn't have picked it up. I'm going to say that Shaddy's got shield. He's got it. He's right there. It's like, there's no way that Shaddy's going to... Yeah, I'm sure Shaddy walks into a town, sees shield on the sign, and turns his nose up at that and says, I don't need that. In what world does this happen? I do. Oh, I do have it. Yeah. All right, we got Rebo down for Trails. There it is. Second on the board, almost 20 minutes after powerhouse player Shaddy put a gem on the board at sub 6 minutes. It's going to be the Reflect spell for Shaddy as well. Can't get in the basement. Doesn't have spell. I think I might be the only one with spell. I'm not 100% sure. I missed a lot of the spell pickup in the beginning. I feel bad. Second drop. No, that's right. The second drop was trash, wasn't it? It was like all the way at the back and it was nothing. I think it was not. Oh, no, it was right here at the fork. It was right at the fork. And I cleared it all. I cleared everything. It was right here at the fork. You could have literally just taken one drop, backed up, took the second drop, and been done. It is a magic container. Okay. Never mind. Not trash. Anything but trash. Especially since we know that we either need spell tower or basement at this point for that medicine. We've seen water and desert, and it is, in fact, not that medicine. So we know it's a new Kasuto. There may have been mud. It's okay though. No shame. This is a shame-free zone. I miss it all the time. Trails might be seeing these towns for the first time, doing some checking. I have not gotten to Darunia yet, although I think I'm on my way up over there. Or am I going down? I might be going down south. I don't know. Looks like we're going to Spell Tower to see if winners cast Spell. Because in my mind, like, you don't ever know if there's a 7th container just sitting in Spell Tower, which would then open up the basement, right? So you might as well do this check. You're here. Tabby's going to get the magic container first. Yeah. Shaddy also in this palace too. Going to eventually make it to this glove fairy block. All right, do winners cast spell? I didn't see what was under Spec Rock. P-bag, $100. Yay. Oh, the glove is under Spec Rock, wasn't it? I think the glove is under Spec Rock. I'm going to mark the glove. I think I remember that. Maybe I'm wrong. Glove. Okay, thank you. Yeah, we got GP on the maze. I am seeing if I can walk up north, but we cannot. The bridge goes to the border of the map, so you know that there isn't anything to do beyond that. So this particular Guma, a lot of people got stuck on this guy. I mean, he's in a bad spot. This is one of the more challenging spots you have to handle these enemies. I will say some runners had spell. I don't know if Shaddy's got spell on him right now, but some runners did have spell, and I think some people struggled to get through here as a result, even though they could have spelled their way through. Something to keep in mind, I know sometimes there's so many small things because that tends to happen. It's like it's like, when do I jump? When do I jump? It's a real heavy timing thing right there. All right, Hammer Cave is going to get Trails his 5th container, his first one? I think it might be his first container. Yeah, so we've got, what do we have? We have 1 in the maze, 1 in Hammer Cave, and 1 on the desert tile? Is that 7? I think that's 7. I think that's all we've seen. I think it's on the desert tile. Yeah, it looks like Tabby's going to do the same thing I did. It's literally at the fork. That's why the forks scare the shit out of me. When I play this, it's just like, I'm leaving something behind. I know I am. And, you know, most of the time you're not. Most of the time you're not. But then you get something like this where you just end up, it's just 5 steps away. They're just 5 steps away from each other. And there's the child for Tabby, if I can find it on the tracker. There we go. Child tracked. Spell for Shaddy, okay. I'm getting beat up by bubbles, it looks like. It's been hard to adjust all day long that in the past day and a half I've been watching VOD restreams, to verify things. And I've been watching them at faster speeds. And so the game just moves way faster and everything just feels way smoother. And then I watch these streams and I'm still stuck even 2 seeds in now. I'm still stuck thinking, man, these guys are moving slow as molasses, man. This is so slow. I don't know. You're just calibrated for that faster game. All right, I went the wrong way up top. We checked to the east as we got up there. Darunia is actually through the pass-through cave to the west. We'll get there eventually. Tabby entering into what we know as Palace 3. Although we questioned it early on. All right, oh, Shaddy's going to the spell tower, right. So I see this. I know this is a weird thing. I see this. I know I'm at 300 experience. And this guy I know is going to give me 300. And the guy in the next room is going to give me 300. And I'm going to be at 900 out of 1400. And so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to turn in the child, get downstab, walk out of Darunia, and kill 2 more of these guys to get my life 6. So then I can move on into palaces with relative ease. A little bit, going out of my way just to scotch, but getting the level off the board, making sure that, it's very good. If it's not attack coming up next, it's going to be a high experience life level that I can probably just let ride to the next attack level instead of trying to let 1400 ride. All right, Tabby through the pass-through. Rebo, I think this leads to a dead end. I don't think there was anything over here. Not sure. I think it was a left at start for everything. Never mind. The hammer's back here. I'm an idiot. Okay, yeah, so there you go. You needed to go through the pass-through Rebo to get hammer to get the glove out of Spec Rock. And I think I'm picking up the Thunder spell here. I think that's what's in... super jump. Oh, super jump. Everyone's watching. All right, fourth attempt. 2 out of 11. I am the second person to grab downstab. Tabby's had it for a little while, but Tabby has to make the trip back there now too, because he went up there without the kid. I just happened to do the maze before doing Darunia. I don't remember what order I saw the towns in, so it's possible that I thought that, knowing that maybe Thunder was Darunia at that point, thinking, man, the kid could be, just sitting on the maze. And you expect the maze to be easy to do, but then I clear the whole damn thing. Tabby going to hold on to this experience here. Or is it going to be... it might be enough to get him to level off of these 2. He's looking for that 1270. There it is. Oh, no, he's close. Not close enough. Okay. I think he thought he had it too. All right, Shaddy looking around the maze here. I don't know whether he saw the kid first or the magic container. I guess I can look at his HUD. Yeah, here I am walking it back out of Darunia so I can get the kills on these 300-point Lizalfos. And then I'll up an A and get out of here, I'm sure. Tabby getting caught. I probably right above his shield there as he jumped up. I think he wants to kill the... Oh, yeah, because the level. He's still looking for that, like, last 16 experience. Might as well fight in Blue Iron Knuckle for 16 experience. Oh, man. All right, Chatty. Gonna see the magic container here. So did he get the kid already? Shetty's tracker is deceptive at best and not used. Wait, am I saying that correctly? It's either not used or deceptive. One of the two. Okay, so now Shetty has 7 containers. He can go right back to the basement and get that medicine. Shetty may be the first person with a fairy spell. And we've already seen one fairy glove block, but we know the glove is available before that, so we don't have any issue getting through there as long as someone goes to get the glove. Oh, we're in Palace 5 on Trails' side here. Attack 4. Life 6, but we do have shield, but we've taken 2 hits already. Did I... Yeah. Right, we got the item room here. Oh, that's right. I'm like, didn't I see this in everyone else? Yeah, I'm just late to the party because I wanted to get downstep before doing anything else. Well, we get through Gooma on Trails' side. Make it through. First to place 2 gems. Have I missed a kill anywhere else? I think this is Tabby's first palace. This is my first palace as well. Yeah, this 3 was just laid out just poorly. I think Trail's coming back in for the item out of 5. Do I remember what was in 5? I don't think so. We found the horse on my side. Shaddy getting the medicine. I'm going to say Shaddy's got the child. I don't think he walked away from the maze without the child. You kind of gotta take one of the drops anyway at the fork. All right, horse down for me. The other horse men down for Tabby soon. Attack 4, life 6, and has shield, and I think life? Oh, we're beeping. All right, I get that attack 5. Trails is already at attack 5. It must have been the Gooma gem at attack 5. Yeah, because he was fighting Gooma at attack 4. Here's the spell tower for Shaddy. Is just going to be a 100-point P-bag. Round 2 on Rebo for Tabby. Tabby and Shaddy. Sorry, the 2 very similar sounding names here. I will constantly mix up the 2. All right, Rebo down for Tabby. I'm in the past the Rebo room. The hammer is after that. We'll see how long it takes. The next, nobody else has gone and picked up the glove out of Spec Rock yet. Good old 4-tile jumps here. 2 back-to-back 4-tile jumps that really aren't that far off the lava. I don't think Trails has the trophy to get jump, and obviously doesn't have. And then there's that guy. Obviously doesn't have Fairy from not having 7 containers to get the medicine. What did Shaddy just get? Fairy. Okay, there it is. First to Fairy is Shaddy. a very important spell in this particular seed. Very important spell. Oh, here goes Tabby, hearing me from the past. Gonna get his glove as well. Oh, it's not the glove. It's a heart. Wait, what? It's not the glove. What? You guys lying to me? It was a heart. Where's this glove? I don't know where this glove is at. Oh, I do know where the glove is at. I do know where the glove is at now. I do remember. I do remember. That's right. He probably has the flute as well. Probably. Yeah, I guess with Trail starting late, I kind of have missed a lot of things he's been doing. And again, it's generally easy to pick up anything I missed off of people's on-screen trackers, but again, Trails does not have an on-screen tracker, so he doesn't have a tracker at all. So it's just if you miss it, you miss it. All right, Tabby sees this glove fairy block. It's the same room that we saw in 2, but from the opposite side. Spell for Trails. He doesn't have anything but shield and spell now, so yeah, I guess I didn't miss much of anything. I'm trying to find Rebo. Everybody's stuck in the same damn loop in this Palace 3. Rebo Shark. Revel in it while you still can, folks. Rebo Shark goes away soon. You have to play the old version of the rando. Magic container for Trails off the desert tile. That's his 6th. Yeah, no, you're right, Patrick. I was led by that because you are correct. There's another seed with that. So I was like, oh yeah, that sounds right. I remember that. I do remember that, but wasn't here. Item room in 4. Double Rebo Sharks in 4. Oh, don't get... Oh man, I thought Tabby was going to bug out Rebo. If you flip him around like a wild man and you send him off the screen, he just bugs out and you start taking damage off of an invisible enemy. All right, I'm in 4. I'm on Rebo myself. A lot of Rebos. Seed of the Rebonac. The glove in 4, blocked behind 2 Rebonacs. So I like to see that. That's cool to see. But as long as the player has the ability to level up and get some, get downstab as well. That's what you want to see. You don't want to see people having to do downstabs. I mean, I would love to see, some of the best runners have to be forced into downstabless Rebo. That's a thing. But to force a whole crew of people of varying skill levels, that's not, Some people are going to be able to do it. The other half people aren't going to be able to do it. A lot of DNFs and potential DNFs in a situation like that. So, thankfully, Rebo, thankfully Downstab, able to be acquired by this point for sure. Trails is getting something. I don't know what this spell is. It is Reflect. He's in Nukasudo. Okay, so we're through this Glove Fairy block on Tabby's side. I'm in DM. I think I only know it from the cave. There's a fairy block. Oh my. A fairy block in 4, you say? Gosh. Is this going to be downstab for Shaddy? Is this no. Wait, yeah, it's got to be, I guess. Right? Yeah, it's downstab. So he's got the child. He'll get Thunder as well. Did I miss any other Palace completions here? I've got 1 and 3 down. Did Tabby not do 1? I thought... Tabby's got 1... I don't know. No, he only has 1 gem. He's got a gem column on his spreadsheet. Only 1 gem. Okay. Just 3. So that's accurate. I think Shaddy has only done 1. But Shaddy, with everything under the sun, is gearing up to just dominate these palaces. He's going to have the full toolbox here. He's not going to be stopped by any fairy blocks. There it is. He's got the full spell book. Let me light that up. Let me light that up for him. Look at that. I guess I'm still looking for the rock here. I will probably have my glove here shortly, though. Because it's right there. Just off screen, mate. Walk over. Oh, we see it. All right. All right, we're in Nibiru. On Tabby's side. Spell. Oh, not the glove. I'm an idiot. I'm trained myself to... Not the glove in this seed. Not the glove, folks. Still not the glove. The third time we check it, it's still not the glove. Still just a heart. And I bet whenever... Has Shaddy gone back to DM? I don't know. According to his tracker, it says no. Well, I'm gonna get my 7th container out of this hammer cave, though. That's where it is. I do remember where the 8th one is as well. Oh, is Shaddy going into Death Valley? Tabby's going to go into Palace 2. Trails in Palace 2. Now, see, here we go. Like, I think Trails spends a good bit of time on this particular little Goomba. And he does have the spell. I imagine it's castable Magic 5. I mean, I don't really know. He'll probably open his menu at some point. All right, there's my 7th container. Shaddy is fairy feeding into Death Valley. At this point, it's going to be Palace 6. It's the only thing we haven't seen yet. So Palace 6 in Death Valley. What's unfortunate here for Trails, though, is because he doesn't have fairy or the glove, and so we've already seen what's beyond this little Goomba. It's going to be a fairy glove block, right? And so he's going to be stuck. He's going to do all this work to get through here and then immediately be blocked. Tabby's got the glove, though, so he is good to go. You know, assuming no more fairy blocks after that. Yes, getting a glimpse of Trails' spellbook there. He does still just have those 3 spells. But again, one of them is spell. All right, apparently... I'm in 4. Okay, I'm in 4. I'm on my way to where the item room is. With the double Rebo Shark. There it is. Oh, Tabby's using... There we go. Tabby's using a little spell action. Passes that up. All right, what is beyond this fairy glove block on Tabby's side? Item room. Item room for me as well. Another Rebo Shark. Magic container, the 8th magic container. So you could get your... If you needed the 7th one, you could have gotten a 7th one out of here after getting the hammer out of 3. Oh, no. Well, no, Reflect is... God, stop thinking that Spec Rock is the goddamn glove. Reflect was free in New Kasuto, so you could go into 4, get the item, kill the boss, right? Get your glove out of there, and then do 2 and get the magic container, making it your 7th. Never really having to see Hammer Cave at that point, or anything in DM, really. Trophy for Trails. Shaddy looking around for this dragon. If I'm not mistaken, this Palace 6 was, I mean, you could go the right way. You could absolutely go the right way, but just luck of the draw. It'll pass through Horsehead here. A lot of pass through bosses in this one. And here I am. stunned. I am stunned. We have a fairy block in this palace. So I've got my 7 containers. I gotta go to the basement. Because I didn't get the hint. I thought I was just gonna come across. The medicine at some point. Kind of gambled on the hint, but I didn't get it. So, trying to save a trip through Mito is now costing me a little bit here. Trail's also into Mito. Oh no, never mind. All right, now we can do the vanilla kill because we're in the vanilla room. Very nice. Second gem for Tabby here, P2, P3. Town level. Alright, Tabby gonna be getting the medicine here. I am probably headed back there as well. Now that I know it's in the east and I've got nothing else to do except go back to New Kasuto again. Will I try Palace 2 though? Palace 2 is going to be doable. I mean, will I just 517? Am I just going to do Palace 5? Do I want to risk another fairy block potential? Sorry, I do have the glove out of 4. Wait, did I kill? Oh no, I have the item out of 4, but I don't have the boss dead, I guess. Okay. Oh, because of the fairy block in 4. Right, that's why the boss isn't dead. Yeah, Shaddy's still trying to figure out this elevator. That sounds a little insulting. Trying to figure out this path through 6 to get to, which elevator do we need to take? Which elevator do we need to take? Where is this dragon? Tabby gonna get the fairy spell. Will be the second to do so. Yeah, okay, I do jump into this 5. I mean, I guess we know that it's not fairy block. We did see Trails do it a little bit ago. Alright, where's Trails headed? Does he have 7 containers yet? I don't know if he does. Alright, Tabby going into... Oh, yeah, okay. So Tabby did not do one, right? So he's going into 1 now. Item room in 6. Container? I mean, is there anything left to get? I don't think so. I'm trying to pay attention to see if Tabby's got the flute. He does. Yeah, Oh, no, I have him marked as the flute. Who doesn't have the flute? Trails? I feel like he would have found Medicine Cave. Struggling to get the jar out of the statue. All right. Okay, horse head down for Tabby. 3 gems on the board. First one, I think. First one Shaddy's still trying to figure out this 6, man. This 6 was annoying. I don't know if it was tricky, but it was definitely annoying. All right, I'm getting inside a Goomba nice and deep like. Oh, as I'm about to die. Got him. Okay. All right, I will match Tabby's 3 on the board. Tabby going back into 4. He's going to be able to get through that fairy block. Sorry, Buzz. There is no more room to add any more stream windows currently. We do have a 6 in 8-player layout. I didn't think I could keep up with that many runners, though. I'll be honest, we are not operating on a lot of sleep over the past 2 days, so, yeah. I didn't think, I was wondering how these 4-ways were going to go. They've been fine, though. Again, I played the seeds, so once I see things, I start to remember stuff about them. Trail's back in this palace, too. Tabby about to get through this fairy block. I am about to get my medicine. Finally. Shaddy is back in this eye junction. Shaddy says no. He says P6 is not for me. Oh, no. Yeah, that's a lot of time lost in Palace 6 there. I wonder... Oh, is there a glove block in 6? There may be. I wasn't watching close enough, I guess. I guess everyone might have their glove before that point. All right, okay, so we're coming into 3 for Shed. He's gonna get his hammer then. Trails back at this little Goomba. Man, this guy. He's got that spell. He's had it for a while. Not tossing it out to get rid of that little Goomba. I mean, you know, just to be fair, you might not have it in situations like this, so sometimes you got to make that jump. In this case, though, we do have a spell. Oh! I'm dying in the same spot, it looks like, over here. Am I going the other way in this too? Oh, wait, what happened? Oh, yeah, I'm in the same room as Trails. I don't know how I jumped over. Oh, the skeleton must have just jumped me, I guess. I just thundered the guy down. Easy game. Tabby's still looking for Karok, and I think we found him. There he is. Hammer for Shaddy. Gonna see a dead end coming up here soon. There it is. Alright, I will be seeing this item room in 2 soon. It's at the bottom of this elevator. Oh, oh, I guess Trails didn't make it through there before. It's the first time he's seeing that glove fairy block. I thought he had seen that earlier. I guess he took a game over earlier and didn't even see that. Interesting. So that would have been his second attempt in there. Finally got through, but then can't go any further. Man. All right, Tabby with 4 on the board. Both gems and palace for. Don't screw this jump up, Mirai. Okay. Shaddy also falling victim to this up and right. That's just going to be a big loop to the up and left. I don't know if it's a big loop, but it's a loop to the up and left. Yeah, I guess it's not a big loop because it's the same room right here. So it's only 1 room loop. And Trails still doesn't have downstab, it looks like. Never saw Darunia yet. I'm not 100% sure if he saw the maze. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. I feel like I'm dumb for not knowing what Trails, but I feel like maybe he hasn't done these things, a lot of these things yet necessarily. He's about to get his glove though. Tabby in the Palace 5. I don't know if anyone else has attempted 6 yet, other than Shaddy. We all know it's there. I think everyone. No, has Trails seen the maze? Man, he might have not seen the maze either. All right, here's Helmet Head. I attempt a vanilla kill on him too, and I get it. Oh, sorry, that was the glove for Trails. Like, I think he's got the flute. I should have been paying attention when he was in Palace 2 there. All right, so where am I headed? It is the hour mark at this point. Yep, not a single magic level. We're good. We're good. When we have a key, and 8 containers at this point, we're good. We can really cast everything in the game at 8 containers. Doesn't matter. It looks like we're probably gonna do 6. I really not do. Oh, right, 4 is freaking fairy blocked, bro. Our Trails doesn't have fairy yet either. He's about to see the fairy block here in 4. This is a hell of a seed. This seed was terrible, man. This seed, the damn palaces were just... The thing is, though, guess who didn't see all these problems? Shaddy. Shaddy got 7 magic containers, early enough to where he just got the damn medicine and picked up the damn fairy spell and was not blocked by any of these damn fairy blocks the entire time. He just is missing the glove. Did he get the glove? Shaddy, did you get the glove yet? I don't know if we've gotten the glove yet. I'm going to say we don't have the item out of 4, according to this tracker. I'm going into 6. We'll have to see if there was a glove block in here. I just don't remember if there was. And watching Shaddy kind of go around in loops there and then him backing out, I have to assume there's probably a glove block. Okay, yeah, here. No, that's 4. Are we going 4? No, we're looking for... Oh, the elusive trophy cave that... Oh, no, he's seen trophy cave. Yeah, I missed it in the beginning, but it was nothing at the end of the day. Here's Goomba for Tabby. All right, Goomba down for Tabby. I don't think we've turned the kit in yet for Thunder. Yeah, we're still missing Thunder in Tabby's spellbook there. All right, pass through Rebo Shark 1 down in this 4. Tabby headed into Death Valley. He only needs to do 6 at this point. He's equipped for it as well. He's got everything. I must have saw a dead end or something. I think I up and a'd there. Again, I'm not really watching my gameplay all that much. Don't like to commentate on myself. Alright, Shaddy's got the second Rebo Shark down. He will be rewarded with his glove, although very close to last I think this is last locationing it. Although with this fairy spell, you could have gotten through Palace 2 and gotten the item out of there. Yeah, he hasn't done it yet because he doesn't have the 8th container. Alright, Windows virus and threat protection, folks. We are good to go. Thanks for that. Don't they know we're in the middle of a broadcast? Alright, Trails, for the 3rd time in this Palace 2 is like, dude, let me through here. He's still got spell, man. This is like very uncharacteristic for Trails. I feel like he is someone who understands, like, you know, the toolkit he has available and, you know, how to get through these things like this. This is just an annoying. This is super annoying. You have to jump. I think you have to actually have to jump to the second they call them hammers, but whatever. They're like sticks of meat. I don't know what the hell they are. Yeah, I apologize. I was supposed to be paying more attention to this 6, but I have not paid more attention to it, and I don't know if there's been a glove block yet, so. Oh man, Trails goes over the spell. Still trying to get through here. And the thing is, Fairy is actually accessible, right? You could just Fairy through this. He gets through it, though. I looked away for a moment. He's got it. Although this will be his 7th container. I don't know which one he's missing. I thought he saw Hammer Cave, but I could be wrong on that. I don't think he's missed Desert Tile. Here we are. We're back at this. Look at this. This Palace 6, man. This Palace 6 was something else. Sorry, magic container for Trails there. Again, you could have just picked the right way to go, but it was... Oh, there is a glove block going left here. I see. No. I was thinking of the other room. Alright, Tabby gonna try down and right in this 3-level elevator. Trails just needs to find Helmet Head. We know that we can get through Palace 2 without any other... Without Fairy. Are we in this Palace 4 still looking for Karok on Shaddy's side? Oh, did I just... I think I must have seen what was in 6 there. 6, I hope it's not a spoiler, and I hope I just missed me seeing it, but 6 is another Fairy block. 6 is another Fairy block, and I'm losing my shit at this point. I'm like, I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. I can't believe it. 4 and 6, both Fairy blocked. Unbelievable. All the nonsense that you had to do in this seed. If you just didn't... I mean, if you just didn't follow the Shaddy path, you had to do all this back and forth nonsense. And there it is. He's going through... he's going through this block in 4, although... Oh, into another one of these rooms. No, no, this is back. We're going backwards, right? We're going backwards. What are we doing? We're going backwards? In 4? Alright, we found Helmet Head on Trails this side. Oh, Shaddy has killed Rebo, I'm pretty sure. There is Helmet Head down for Trails. Yeah, wait, Trails has already killed... Sorry, Trails has Horsehead done an hour ago, dude. Fucking... It's been a while. He had Horsehead down pretty early on. That was the first thing he had down. Yeah, it should be accurate now. I'm not 100% sure if Shaddy has got another boss down or not. Yep, there's the fairy block. There it is. GG Tabby with the fairy spell. Frickin' fairy spell, man. This damn room. I mean, you know, you make the choice. It's, I'm pretty sure we saw Shaddy in this room. I could be wrong, though. I think I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe watching 2 of these scenes back to back was not the best thing. Did I miss Trails picking up the medicine at some point? He must have. Oh, no. Oh. No, he didn't. He didn't pick up the medicine. And I think I remember watching this. He was like, dude, yeah. Because he just did 2, and 2 is right next to New Kasuto. So he got the 7th container out of 2, but then up and A'd back to the west before getting the fairy spell out of... getting the medicine out of New Kasuto. So, yeah, that's a kind of a big setback there. It's kind of a walk. Kind of a bit of a walk to New Kasuto. Alright, Shaddy about to hit this. See, I guess I'm a little confused. Shaddy went... This is the only way through 4, and then he was coming back through, going right to left before. Now we're going back left to right. Alright, found the dragon on Tabby's side. I mean, Tabby's going to be... Oh, Tabby's got to go back and get Thunder, though. You know, it's just a walk back to Darunia, but it's a little bit of a walk as well. There was a bit of... Like, the required towns, there was a bit of travel. There was certainly a bit of travel. Darunia especially. You've got the double Darunia encounter, but having Fairy, you could just Fairy feed him. And then the Pass-Through Cave, which was a 2-screen cave, and then more swamp up in the area. This is a... It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun up there. Okay. Did we fall into the lava? I think we fell into the lava there. Anyway, Barba's down. Came back. Grabbed the item. We're out of there. Oh, we're coming. Okay, we're just going to get the level, I think. Ooh, we want attack. Wait, what do we want? We want an extra life. Tabby, Tabby, Tabby. Attack 6 cap. Did I just die on something? Did I just die on Karok? Maybe I had to die. I looked away. I wasn't paying attention. Let's pretend I had to die on Karok. Alright, so Trails did get the medicine. He's going to get his fairy spell now. I still don't think he has seen the maze. Alright, I have 4 down. I still have to go to 6. I still have to go all the way back in the Death Valley. Tabby going to be very likely first one into GP. GP is... Oh, GP is in the maze, right? I mean, still, it's still pretty free to get to. And I guess you could just walk right back from Darunia. Shaddy with the save out of the lava. Yeah, am I missing, like... Okay, I'm going to say that we killed Karok in 4. I'm going to say Karok is dead for Shaddy. Am I correct in that? I'm missing little things here and there, and it's making a big difference on this tracker. I apologize. Hopefully for the third async later tonight, I won't be, like, ready to pass out. Although, no guarantee. There is an upstarts race starting in about 15 minutes between Initsu and Custom, Game 1 of the upstarts brackets. Oh, Shaddy, another save? No save. Late cast. Our trail's coming into this Palace 4 as well. I'm going into Death Valley to... you know, I don't know what the fastest way out is. Do you just... I guess it depends what this cave is. Is this a one-screen cave or a two-screen cave? I don't recall. It's probably faster to back it out of Palace 6 and just go right to the maze, because the maze is just west of the mouth of Death Valley. Mouth of the river of Death Valley. There's going to be Thunder pickup for Tabby, not for Shaddy, for Tabby. I do know exactly where I need to go, though. It's to literally full clear this damn palace. Just that mid-left on that 3-level elevator. That damn mid-left. And I'm having trouble with this Iron Knuckle. Okay. What am I doing? Oh, do I think I want to try to double level here? Oh, I might want to... interesting. What am I going to try to do? I guess if you could get to 1590 and Barbara gives you 1,000, then you get the level off the kill. And, okay, I'm trying to get... I think I'm trying to get some experience before we get to this dragon. So I can try to get Magic 7. Shabby and Tatty. Oh, did we forget where Maze is at? On Tabby's side? Did we forget where the Maze is at here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I might be able to get this. I don't... Okay, we gotta go left here. Yeah, I'm going left. Where am I going? Hello? Oh, we're gonna check this bag, because I don't know the default denominations of some of these rooms. Just 100, yeah. I mean, it's fine. Every little bit helps. We do... Like, you can gamble that Barbara's gonna give you 1,000, but Barbara will give you 700 minimum in this flag set, so... You know, as long as you can make it to... In this case, it would be 1890, then you're guaranteed to double level at that gem. Can Tabby be stopped? Gonna be first in. Oh, I'm getting the item out of here. Okay, this is the heart that, yeah, everyone else is. Tabby and is over me. I don't know where Trails has this extra heart from. Oh, did I not check Spec Rock? I better not check Spec. No, I did check Spec Rock. I don't know. Well, here we go. 77, 18-ish, somewhere in there. We will see. We will see. Oh, we're already getting greeted by birds. Good times. I don't know how much Thunder costs at Magic 7. We have a Guma fight for Shaddy and a Karok fight for Trails, although he's got Karok down here. Am I going back for that? I'm going back for that. Yeah. I didn't see if we had a junction there on Tabby's side. Fairy block. Oh, I do remember parts of this palace. All right, where I am on Barba, guaranteed to get that double level at 2400 experience. We're doing a little jump jump jackhammer? Standard jackhammers. Just call it a standard jackhammer. There it is, 2-cycle. We're on Thunderbird here. And I completely missed how expensive it was. Goomba down for Shaddy. I feel like he's got 2 gems left. So he does have 2 and 6. Okay, 2 is just south of here. I've got Barber down. I'm going to be in GP soon. Yeah, we're both at attack 6, so again, 16 hits. Going into 2 for Shaddy. I don't know where Trails is headed now. He's got to get back to 6. Thunderbird down for Tabby. Glove block elevator. Gonna check it. Down and right. Got a 4-way. Okay. Right at the 4-way, right at the 4-way. All right, I'm walking in, what, 3+ minutes later? 2+, 3+ something? Patrick getting PTSD from this GP. Okay. All right, Trails also into 2. Shaddy through the fairy glove block here. Tabby's beeping. Vanilla King Bot. Handled. Item for Shaddy. Going to be his 8th container. Oh, wait, what is... Oh, no. Trails is looking for... I'm sorry. Trails is looking for 6. He's also looking for the maze. Yeah, there's a spike tile just west of that opening. Drop room. Oh, are we going to... Oh, take some damage. All right, in the Twin Peaks room. We did see a landing room already elsewhere, I believe. So this is new. Or at least we didn't get set back. This is the L7 room, dead end. I am into the Thunderbird fight, thinking I might pull a Patrick and just go upstairs and die in the lava, but say no, just start the fight and go. Here we go. We can't get hits, of course, as is expected. Trails. Oh, Trails. Yeah, didn't see the maze, and so he doesn't have the child. Right. He's got some work left to do. Man. Okay. So I don't think there's any junctions at this point. We just went left of that Twin Peaks room. We're into a waffle room now. Pretty simple setup. All right, Thunderbird down on my side as well. Oh man, even if you had Fairy, glove block in 2. I guess I missed that. Maybe there's a glove block even earlier. I don't know. That was the magic container for Trails. He's got the refill. Missing the kid? Did we miss the kid drop? I don't know if we missed the kid drop. He might have the kid. All right, Tabby is going in this direction. Fairy here? Fairy, yeah. I'm going to check the glove block elevator myself. I'm going to head down for Shaddy. Gem in 2. Got to go back to 6. Does he remember where he needs to go? All right, Tabby's seeing a T-junction up there. Down here, we got an upside-down T. I'm in the 4-way. I'm just going to go right at the 4-way, probably. Tabby backs out of that. Looking like a loop there. Kingbot, always a lot of fun. Kingbot on the floor, always a lot of fun. All right, looks like I'm doing the same thing Tabby was doing, so... Shaddy, back into 6. Apparently I took 2 of those vertical dots above my shield. That's amazing. Do I want to take this drop? I know that's it. I did see a landing room. There was a landing room early on. I'm like, I don't want to take this drop, but I was like, all right, let's just do it. Fine. Fine. Fairy block here. Tabby side. Take the drop. It does take us to the Twin Peaks room, and I am pleasantly surprised. I'm like, okay, fine. This is new. All right, we get the jar. We're going to go turn in. Sorry, we get the child. We're getting thunder for trails. Dead end for Tabby. We up an A. Okay. I mean, we've got other options at the 4-way. We've got the glove block elevator. That's all. That's not too far in. Tabby was on his last life. Low health. Are we going to die to the bird? Oh my god. We do not die to the bird. Okay. With this, you can now beat the game. Thunder spell. Yeah. A little blue jar action there. Is this where the fairy block is for Tabby? Is this what's coming up? Yeah. Shaddy gonna... Oh, Shaddy's... Yeah, Shaddy's already got... What was up here? Was there a glove block up here? I want to know why Shaddy turned around. Because I thought I saw him in this item room. In 6. There must have been a glove block up there. I'm just not remembering. Alright, I'm going to do the same thing as Tabby. Go right here. See this. But I'm going to double check this. Because you can have duplicate, like you can have same physical layouts of rooms, just different enemy sets. It's looking the same though. Yep, looking the same. So we're gonna go. Maybe Shaddy was low on resources or something and took a bad death in here. I don't know. There is a glove block. Interesting. Did I just miss it? I looked away for a moment. I must have missed it, because here's the dragon. Okay. I think Tabby went down and right at the glove block elevator. Alright, I am still following in Tabby's footsteps minutes later. Taking it right at this direction. Tabby does loop back around to the 4-way. He's got a down and left and down and right. Trails also in Palace 6 as well. Another drop for Tabby. This takes us to the L7. this the same L7? Looking like the same L7. Okay, so both those drops take you right to this. The first drop took us here. Second drop takes you just to the right of here. Okay, get my jar. Get across this. I will see this dead end. I don't remember what I do here. Barber down for Shaddy. 677. These are going to be the final levels going into the final palace of the game. We're walking out of Death Valley, and we're going to go right to the maze. Tabby taking a death there. I guess I'm backing it up. Watch out for the blue bird. So Tabby is bringing it. He's just going to, I guess you really have no choice, right? You have to just follow the same path you went down before if you're here, unless you want to up and A again. I'm going to take a left here, it looks like. This is all that's left. All that remains. And I think that's where Tabby's probably headed to. What is this elevator that Tabby's on? Oh, there's a upstab block here. Okay. Thanks for the jar. Can't seem to get it though. Another drop room. You're always hoping there isn't going to be a ridiculous enemy on the other side of this because, well, I mean, I could guess fairy, but a bird just jumps at you and knocks you into the hole, and you may not want to go in that hole, man. Alright, all this is new territory on both sides. Okay, cool. Good jump. Good jump, Mariah. Shaddy into GP. Sub 91. Trail's still hanging out in P6 at this point. In GP before anyone is done. All right, we found another. Oh, there it is. Dark Link. We found another GP item room looking place. So, all right, go left at the top of that one elevator. Is Tabby there? No, this is the downstab. This is the upstab block he came through. Must have been a dead end. We're walking it back. All right, Tabby's at the elevator now. He knows he needs to just go all the way up and left. Okay, well, I guess I won. I'm sorry. Yeah, what a comeback, man. I mean, I had the resources to turn around, so I did. Tabby was on 0 lives, so, you know, and with many other paths before that point, so just up and A. I mean, both valid plays. But if you're on 0 lives and you go back and it's tough. And it's tough or you die, you know, you just wasted all that time walking back when you could have just refreshed your resources. Yeah, Tabby's just 2 rooms away, man. Or 2 or 3. We're on the Thunderbird fight here for Shaddy. Once again, we won't have any clean audio on the runners on the right-hand side. So once Tabby finishes here, assuming, I mean, he's got 2 lives in reserve, I think. So, yep, just go for the shins. Just go for the shins and hope you don't get beamed in the forehead. I think it's just up and right from where he's at. Oh, Shaddy, another death there. Final life. Yep, there it is. Well, he's gonna. Again, I think he's got lives in reserve, so even if he takes a death on Darkling, this is likely going to be just GG right here. Yeah, man, deceptive, semi-deceptive magic key, right? Go into palaces. You got glove blocks. You got fairy blocks. Jesus Christ, man, what a. Oh, shitty. Yeah, it's okay. So Tabby, you gotta give me like frames. You gotta give me something afterwards, man. Heart for Trails out of 6. All right, we are through. Are we just going to? Yeah, we're just gonna up an A. Yeah, we're on our last life. We don't know where Darklink is at this point. So GG to Tabby there. Trail's probably almost to Barba. It's gonna come down. His Trail's gonna catch Shaddy. Trails did take a 7-minute and 46-second, something like that, penalty here. Hence him being behind in the restream. Is it going to be enough? I'll get a little beat up in that first room, just up an A. Yeah, JP timing is really weird in many games. Many games, they like want the credits to play all the way through and stuff like that. I much prefer like loss of control because you never really know. Like trying to figure out what frame it is. You always got to frame count your run. I mean, I guess you always kind of have to frame count your run if it's close to, changing leaderboard positions. But still, if it's like end of credits or something, is like when exactly does this end? As I had just mentioned, for anyone just showing up a little later, people who didn't hear me, we don't have clean audio on either of the runners on the right side, so we just sit here in silence. Yeah, that glove block in 6, that's just sent them all over the place at that point. Had he just been able to do 6 at the time he was there, I mean, I do wonder what the rest of the seed looks like for Shaddy. It really was. Key was just the key, not the magic key, but the key to the seed was really just get your 7 containers that are in the outside world and get the damn medicine, get the fairy spell, and then just cruise. But, waiting to do 4 for a while. But see, 4 was right next to start, kind of. It was a little southwestish. But still, it wasn't a terrible walk by any means. It was. All right, we have Barber down on Trails' side. I don't have any idea if Trails has the flute or not. I have to assume he's got the flute. Why wouldn't he be in Medicine Cave? I don't know if I probably missed that a long time ago. He's got the flute. Yeah, he's got the flute. I'm sorry, if no one's familiar, if you've never seen Trails' stream before, he does have a very stretched out game window, and it's like really kind of tiny. So catching his menu when he opens it is extra difficult. It's like you can very easily miss what's happening here. So we're back to the 4-way. We do know that the glove block elevator does just loop to the top of the 4-way. If you just held right at the glove block elevator, you would end up, I think you end up on the bottom left from the 4-way. Fast forward for upstarts. Well, the stream isn't over here. We're cutting. We're cutting for a little while. What are they doing for the restream? It is on ZSR main, looks like. Yep, Ellender and David Anber doing some comms. All right, Trails into GP as well. 98-13. Again, adjusted time. I can't look at the finish time, so I don't know exactly when either of these runners are going to finish here. I mean, we do want to see who's third and who's fourth, right? People want me to fast forward. Do we really want to fast forward this? I mean, are there any crazy plays that get made? I don't know. There could be some crazy plays that get made. We might want to see them in real time. Always feels a little kind of 2x it. I would not 2x it. Trail's gonna do a little grinding here for a Thundercast. You can keep coming back up. No, he's just gonna take the death. Promise you I don't make crazy plays. I mean, I saw your next seed, Chatty. I saw the Async Qualifier 3. Crazy plays. Maybe not here, but little bit of spoiler. Little bit of spoiler. I do wish I had the finish times in front of me here, though. Luckily, we do have at least one runner in the next set who has clean audio. At least one. At least one. I do know that. All right, Shad, just go all the way up and left, and you'll be done shortly. I wonder if people are going to start gambling on lefts in these palaces. So far, seeds 1 and 2 have been lefts. Yeah, there was supposed to be some upgrades to the bootleg Restream, but because I had to do so many different things in the last several days, there was no way I was going to be able to work on that. So we were supposed to have a bit of extra schnazziness to this layout, but we didn't get it. Are we in the same room? No. Wait. No. Wait. Yes. Wait. No. No. Okay. Oh, right. Shaddy's on the dead end path. Right. And Trails is by the four-way over there. Yes. I remember. The gamble when you don't have the crumble bridge below you. Well, lucky for Shaddy. Well, actually unlucky for Shaddy, because I was going to say he's going to go this way, see the dead end, come back and get the refill. But we don't have enough. We'd have to take a death. One life left. We're going to check this dead end. All right, where's Trails at? Trails is at one of these drops here. I think this is the one. Well, if he went down and right, it's going to take him to the L7 room. If he just went right at the four-way, It's going to take him to the room right next to it, Twin Peaks. Twin Peaks it is. Oh, Shaddy is walking it back, though. Last life and everything. Although I don't recall if Shaddy checked the bottom right first before going upright. I think he may have. If he did, he will just hold left here. Then again, last life could be sketchy. Trail's taking a death down to his last life here. At this point, killing small enemies, that's the point. That's the point of the flag set of giving blue jars. You see small enemies along the way, kill them. Kill them and get little refills here and there. 100% by design. And I'm pretty happy with that design. That's, I don't want to say I'm proud of that flag. It's just a flag. But I am happy that it's kind of like been used like that. It seems to really work out well. So we are going left. We are going left here. There is that 50-50 jar up here. We'll see if he tries for it. From this side, it's way easier to try for it, but we're not going to. Okay. Oh God, don't get knocked in the drop. Oh, you really can't get knocked in the drop because it's a Mew over here. Well, don't die, I guess. Don't die to the Firebird. Shield up. Shield up. No shield. Shield this. Oh, God. Oh, God. No, there's a bot. This stuff can be so nerve-wracking. You gotta like wait for it's like waiting for a train to pass. You just gotta stand there. We're through. We have a fairly timid Waffle. I mean, you could just stay on the ground and fight the blue bird. Oh, there's an orange. Oh, God. Oh, God. We got him that way. Trails is at the same junction, though. Are we jumping? We want to burn the last of our magic? We're jumping and we're lifing. Yeah, that's a free blue bird right there. You just stab his shins. If you want to, I mean, if you needed to save magic or something, or if you didn't have enough to get through like this. All right, we're going to have a left or a right. I think Shaddy's the gambler. Is he going left? Darkling fight doesn't want to do it. What are we doing? What are we doing, Shaddy? Explain yourself. Think this was the fake out Darkling room? Thinking about that jar. Jar? Oh, the possibility that the small enemy behind you has a jar? Okay. And there it is. There it is. Shaddy taking third. GG. We'll pause that there. Okay, so I don't know how much longer Trails is going to be here. He does just have to go back and go left. The other race is going on. Yeah, whenever we do the third restream, it'll probably be closer to like 10 o'clock or something. Grandpa needs some rest time. I mean, we probably could bump this up to like 1.5. There. Now we're on 1.5. I mean, I get it. You know, but he's close. If like fourth place is not even in GP or they just got in or something, I mean, it's going to be a hot minute. We know that. But if he takes a death in a game over or something, then we'll stop it there. But you know, he's got to get through this landing room and then this bird. Easy. He's got full resources. There's this room here. Ready's up ferry. Yeah, I will probably be crashed out at that time. I've gotten about 7 hours of sleep in the last 2 days. Oof. Oh, we do have life on trails this side. What are we missing? He's missing a spell. Oh, well, obviously he's missing fire. No shit. All right, well, he's going to go up and right. Three more hits, two more hits, one more hit. There it is. All right. Well, GG to our top four. I don't like giving myself a GG. Anyway, there we go. Myself, Tabby, Shaddy, Trails in that order. I got to close these up first before I bring up the spreadsheet here. We do this and we do this. We can see, oh, the timer's still going as usual. We can see there are the finish times. There are the finish times across the board. There are the total points after week 2 there on the right-hand side as well. Tabby dominating. However, Tabby doesn't do well in the next race. He's not going to take a top seed. We did get 3 DNFs here. 3 DNFs, and I do know that those ferry blocks, man, those ferry blocks were catching a lot of people. It was all about getting those 7 containers. All right, Adobe Acrobat was updated successfully. Can we have any more updates? This is the update stream. Yeah, there are the final times of everybody. 3 DNFs, Oboe, Pickles and Beer, and Me Think So. Yeah, Oboe finishing. We can look back to the first seed real fast. Or just kidding, I will. Well, if I knew how to operate computers, we could be over here. So Oboe finished 10th here and a DNF here. Oboe is kind of a wild card now because Oboe's a good player. And he may be seeding low. He may be seeding low, but he's someone to watch out for sure. So, yeah. That was really the story there, though. Seed 1, Seed 2. We got some ties. Myself, Trails, and Patrick, as well as Slamu and Shaddy. Slamu and Shaddy tied in seeding right now. What's going to happen? Whoever finishes above there, we clearly can't have ties for... we have ties here now, but those ties will be, obviously, unless we have, 2 of the same runners DNF a seed. That's why DNFs are kind of they're really somewhat problematic, is that if you can't get some points on the board, it kind of changes, it kind of messes with seeding then. So if I don't beat Shaddy in seed 3, I'll eat my hat. What kind of hat is it, Slamu? Is it a Pringles hat? Yeah, big props to Custom once again for sticking through. We talked about that in the previous seed, cheese hat. Previous seed there with this flag, with this particular seed. And this one was rough because it was back and forth. If I'm remembering correctly, I did watch Custom play this one live, and I think he just didn't find Darunia for an extended period of time, and so he didn't have downstab for a very, very long time. And as a newer runner, clearly that is quite punishing to not have downstab for an extended period of time. So I think that's what his issue was. He literally just ran these 3 in the last 48 hours before they were due. So yeah, I'm sure they were. So I got to watch some of them, and I'm sure What the hell was I going to say? I don't know what I was going to say. Anyway, I am fitted ball cap, size 8, my gargantuan dome. All right, all right. Well, that is it. Again, this spreadsheet not currently live because we still need to do the third async, as I didn't change the text, folks. Didn't change the text. This is async. I should just put async results up there. We'll do that. Anyway, thanks for the bits, Bruce. I think you gave some more up there. Appreciate it, my man. Appreciate it. We're going to sign off for now. We can raid Zelda speedruns with the race that's going on over there. I don't have any of that stream up, though, so presumably they are on main. Again, that's going to be custom versus Initsu. Game 1 in the upstarts brackets. Game 3 later tonight, folks. Later tonight. I don't have an exact time, but later tonight, because we need to get the seating out and the links out and all the information out on how to start racing starting tomorrow. So thanks for watching, folks. We will be back in the nearish future. It will be several hours. We're going to get some other stuff done around here. Anyway, thanks for watching. GG's to the runners. What does Seed 3 await for us? Seed 3, a little different than Seeds 1 and 2. A little different. You just have to wait and see. We are stopping on a cliffhanger, folks. All right.